A royal rift. Feuding friends. It's the Sussexes versus the Beckhams.
She believed that Victoria Beckham, believe it or not, was ringing up journalists on various newspapers and leaking stories about Meghan and Harry.
The Beckhams, they're furious. Tell us more.
Meghan Markle is experiencing a shrinking circle of friends as several individuals are choosing to distance themselves from her. And guys, this is pretty surprising. This has been highlighted by a former acquaintance of Meghan Markle, and this situation has emerged in the aftermath of Meghan and Harry's fallout with the Beckhams in July of 2023. And this was when accusations were made by Meghan and Harry that the Beckhams were responsible for leaking stories to the media.
The source claims Meghan suspected Victoria could be leaking private details.
British TV presenter Lizzie Cundy now suggests that Meghan might have manipulated Harry into believing that the Beckhams were involved in the leaks. And guys, we've all seen before and even heard it directly from Prince Harry's lips how much Meghan Markle affects him emotionally and mentally.
No one sees what's happening behind closed doors.
So this is nothing new. She affects Harry. Period. So at this point, it's not even far-fetched to say that she manipulated Harry to do something. But we've also seen how different Harry has been since he got married to Meghan Markle, where Harry and also Meghan have, now painted themselves as the victims in their entire situation. Either way though, according to Lizzie Cundy, Meghan asserted that Victoria Beckham was the source of the leaks. And this development reportedly left David Beckham, Victoria's husband, extremely angry about the allegations, as stated by a separate source in this case.
Yes, the report claims David is absolutely bloody furious about the accusations.
But Lizzie Cundy, she went on to speculate that Meghan's claims caused a big divide, resulting in the Beckhams and other friends choosing to distance themselves from Harry and Meghan. And this is what she had to say about, I think Victoria and David have slowly tiptoed away like the other friends. Many friends who went to the wedding have tiptoed away from Meghan. Then she went on to say this: these are real big family people. There's no way Victoria would have leaked stories. So right there, she's just saying that she thinks that Meghan Markle completely made this up. She's totally lying about it. Like, how would you accuse your close friends of doing something so harmful to your reputation? Lizzie Cundy from there continued to recount how Meghan was initially starstruck when she first encountered Victoria Beckham, aka Posh Spice, and this happened back in 2013, which is a big contrast with the now strained relationship between them since they were once really close friends. During the Global Gift Gala in New York, Lizzie Cundy and Meghan both attended the event and spotted the former Spice Girl, Victoria Beckham, at the event.
Meghan, the hottest girl in the US, the #1 show in the United States of America. Amazing. Thank you so much.
And this is how it went down. In a statement that she made to the New York Post, Lizzie Cundy added this:
I've never seen anyone squeal quite like it.
Meghan was so thrilled with excitement to see Victoria Beckham. She went, oh my God, that's Victoria Beckham. It was crazy. I thought,
you've got to calm down and be cool.
I was the one who knew Meghan before Harry, and I saw the reaction to Victoria. She was a proper big fan. She let that show. And then once Meghan began dating Harry in 2016, she forged a good friendship with the Beckham. In contrast, Lizzie Cundy says that she was then ghosted by Meghan as soon as her relationship with Harry began.
There's only one reason why, Mark, and that is because the palace are scared of Meghan's next move and what she's going to do.
And she shared this with the Mirror publication back in 2021. Now, the Beckhams were not the only celebrity couple to become new enemies and pull away from Meghan and Harry. As a matter of fact, George Clooney and his wife Amal Clooney also experienced a rift with them. The couple's relationship with filmmaker Steven Spielberg as well as Oprah also is said to have gone sour. Now, this was even noticed when Harry and Meghan were completely excluded from the guest list for Oprah's lavish 69th birthday celebration. Journalist Paula Froelich told The Express US the big power players in Hollywood were deliberately keeping their distance from the couple, Harry and Meghan. And one of the reasons why famous celebrity couples are distancing themselves from Harry and Meghan is also said to be because they don't want to upset Kate Middleton and Prince William. And this is in addition to them just not wanting to be caught up with the drama with Harry and Meghan. They just don't want to be associated with that at all.
I've got a photographic memory, pretty much a legal superhero.
Hi, I'm Rachel Zane. I'll be giving you your orientation.
I'll buy it. Recite it right now.
Cheers. Cheers.
Meghan Markle has been struggling to make it in Hollywood.
You called me?
Sure did.
After stepping down from senior royal duties with her husband Prince Harry,
Screw you.
it's clear that Meghan wants to further her career in the entertainment industry. But it doesn't seem like anything is really working out for her, especially after her Spotify deal was scrapped. Meghan Markle also signed with top Hollywood talent agency Williams Morris Endeavor, or WME, which was considered a significant career move, and she was expected to be a major asset for the agency.
The Duchess of Sussex has taken another step in her post-royal life by signing with the talent agency William Morris Endeavor.
With WME having represented many famous stars, having Meghan on their roster was seen as good business for the agency and provided Meghan with a very prestigious platform. However, despite the initial excitement surrounding the signing, it has been several months since the news broke, and Meghan has not announced any upcoming plans or projects. Like, nothing is official.
Then how about focusing on the fact that I did it for you?
There have been a lot of rumors and speculations, like Meghan becoming an ambassador for the brand Dior, and also she would be starring in the remake of the movie The Bodyguard. But all of these were simply speculation, and any project that supposedly she had in the works had either been completely denied by the brand or company, or not explicitly confirmed, or they've been cancelled.
Let me get this straight. You hit on me, then you run into the arms of some married woman.
So now we have this extended period of time where we don't see any official announcements, and it's longer than what is typically expected for a new client to secure deals in the entertainment industry, especially a client who is Meghan Markle. Like, you're a top celebrity. Now, there's one PR expert, Kieran Ellsby, who had some comments to say, and they suggested that this delay in securing deals may indicate that Meghan is facing challenges in finding her footing in Hollywood. While she did have her previous partnership with Spotify and her ongoing deal with Netflix remains intact, there may be additional projects or opportunities that she is actively pursuing, but she just hasn't made them public yet. It's also worth noting that the entertainment industry can be highly competitive, and securing new projects often involve careful negotiations as well as careful planning. But given Meghan's fame, like I mentioned, and her star power, it's a little strange that no news of any project has been announced yet. Are her plans just being kept under wraps for now? Or are brands and companies just not willing to work with her? There's still a whole lot of questions here.
Excuse me. Do you have a moment?
This is the faculty lounge, Miss Zane. You're not supposed to be in here.
With that said though, Meghan's transition from her royal life to a Hollywood career may present some unique challenges and considerations that require more time to navigate successfully. Given her situation and who she is, maybe there's a little bit more behind the scenes that we don't really know about. But despite the current lack of announcements, Meghan's talent and star power are likely to remain appealing to industry professionals, and her partnership with a prestigious agency like WME could still definitely lead her to major opportunities in the future. And Kieran Ellsby had some more comments about Meghan, and he shared this. She's also said in the past that she's done with acting, and she seems to be more interested in producing and creating content. I think it's more likely likely that we'll see her launch a new lifestyle brand or start a foundation. That way she's in control and basically needs sponsors, which should be easier to find. So guys, considering all of this, there's no doubt that the challenges for Meghan's Hollywood career do seem to be mounting, especially after Spotify's Bill Simmons labeled her and Prince Harry as effing grifters.
After producing just one 13-episode podcast series for the firm before separating, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been dubbed effing grifters by a top employee in the Spotify podcast department.
And royal biographer Tom Bower believes that the couple's joint ventures are actually falling apart and that Meghan is seeing that it is very hard and difficult to sell her brand because of all of the controversies surrounding her. Tom Bower went on to say this: "They're beginning to taste the medicine that they handed out after the Oprah interview, and they're finding it very, very hard to keep their brand reputable. They're constantly having to defend themselves and grasping at opportunities that don't exist anymore."
I wonder what would have happened to us had we not got out when we did.
Our security was being pulled. Everyone in the world knew where we were.
I said, we need to get out of here.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are circling back to their comfort zone after failing in Hollywood. And this is according to a royal expert's comments. When they stepped away from their royal duties, people were curious about what the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Harry and Meghan, would do to solidify their image globally. Well, they planned to conquer Hollywood, right? But according to royal commentator Natalie Oliveri, it seems like Harry and Meghan are no longer aiming for a celebrity lifestyle at all. They're completely changing directions after they miserably failed to make it big in Hollywood and be seen as A-lister celebrities and a power couple, you know?
Look, some people are saying it's a bad idea to take to the witness stand. Other people are championing Harry and saying, look, it really is a good thing for him to do. He's the underdog here.
This is what she had to say, and she commented and said this: "The fresh start in the week of Meghan's 42nd birthday is desperately needed, but it begs the question, what is next for the Sussexes, and do they still have the impact they once did?" They've announced a number of calendar events, largely centered around charity. The new focus seems to indicate their hopes of breaking into Hollywood has failed.
Let's talk about this for a second.
And instead, they are moving back into the trusted sphere of charitable events. Natalie Oliveri pointed out that the approach taken by Harry and Meghan in this case might be more of a secure choice for them.
You know, the fact that I had that in the back of my mind.
And she went on to say this: "If Hollywood is turning its back on the Sussexes, their renewed focus on charity appears to be the only avenue left for them. For a couple who've shunned the royal family and all it represents, except titles for their children, perhaps Harry and Meghan have realized they need to return to the tried and true formula employed by generations of royals before them. Give back to those in need by choosing duty over self-interest."
There was a lot of stereotyping that was happening that I was guilty of as well at the beginning.
Only then, perhaps, will Harry and Meghan be able to get back on track. After losing favor with prominent celebrity figures who were close to them, like David Beckham and Victoria Beckham, as well as George Clooney and his wife Amal Clooney, Meghan and Harry have formed a friendship now with renowned actor John Travolta, following their public fallout with said A-list celebrities as well as other Hollywood top celebrities. So it seems like they still have a foot in Hollywood because Meghan and Harry have been spending quality time with John Travolta at the glamorous Beverly Hills Hotel in Los Angeles. Their interactions have taken place at the hotel's exclusive Polo Lounge, and this is where Harry and Meghan and John Travolta have enjoyed meals and beverages together. And this spot actually is a favorite among fellow A-list celebrities, where something like as simple as a salad would come with a price tag of $1,900. Yeah, that's an expensive salad. It better taste really good. Insiders have revealed that their friendship was highly positive, with them getting along exceptionally well. The couple is also reported to be maintaining a very close friendship with Oprah, who conducted their controversial interview. However, there are some critics who doubt this because they're not sure how close Harry and Meghan are with Oprah, because they weren't even invited to Oprah's 69th birthday celebration when so many other celebrities were invited. Harry and Meghan also made an announcement about their Archewell Foundation's involvement in launching a fresh initiative focused on advancing research in technology.
Thank you for doing everything that you do. Our kids especially are incredibly grateful.
So the couple, they released a video in which they discuss the inception of the Responsible Technology Youth Power Fund, which is a much different focus than their original Hollywood dreams. So it looks like Harry and Meghan, they still have some acquaintances in Hollywood, so maybe they're keeping one leg in the Hollywood door, depending, maybe it's not closed fully, but now it looks like they're completely switching gears. You know, they're focusing a lot on their charity, and I agree with what this commentator is saying, that it's probably a safer, more secure bet. It's something that they're familiar with, it's something that they're used to, it's something that's associated with the royal family. It's a proven formula. You help people through charity and you do good work through that. So it looks like that's where Harry and Meghan are going to be going.